Alright, that's a volunteer.
It just started recording and you have a coughing fit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Way to go.
If only we could edit these things.
Now do
No.
the intro while choking.
Yeah.
That's how we like it.
That's a disturbing window in your life.
Was that serious, Farrell?
No.
Oh, okay.
The coughing was.
Oh.
The coughing was, but the attempt at the intro, no.
Welcome back, class. I'm
you're
Matt, your guide here on My
Your
Caliber,
name's not Cough Feral.
and we're playing Dragon Age RPG with our GM Jared. Hi, Jared.
Hello.
And we're also joined by some other people. Let me try and remember your names. I'm just kidding, I know your names. We're also joined by internet celebrity D. Davis this week. He's playing Hegram. He woke up.
Hey, everybody.
How was your nap, Bright Eyes?
Oh, I dreamt of just giant pies that flew on their own power. It was great.
Yeah, we were getting chased by an ogre. Thanks for your help.
No problem.
He was just strapped to Naren's back.
Yep.
That's like the nap spot is back on Naren's back.
Yeah, it's nap central.
Which isn't a really good place to be napping in that case, because Nero turned around to fight the ogre.
Well,
Yeah.
see, that's the thing is because I was facing the ogre, so when the ogre punched me right in the face, it was, you know, not in Hagrim's face.
That's true.
He turned his back at the last second. There's some extra, you know, they call it mage armor for a reason. Anyway, we're speaking of which, we're joined by Steven Sedahl as Niram.
Hello.
Did-
You should all have bought his book by now. So I assume you've all bought it. Have they all bought it, Steve?
Considering like I just got an email from Amazon that told me I have 0 royalties, probably not.
You
I bought it
jerks.
Day one, you asshole.
I don't know. No,
What have you done for him
with just
lately?
$0 on it.
I'm turning off this recording. They're not going to buy your books.
This is gonna be a book report later, guys. Come on.
Oh.
There will be a quiz. How do you pronounce the main character's name? I don't know.
It's Joda, right?
Judaiah.
Judo?
Judaiah. Oh,
Judas?
Judo.
Judo Ashta?
No.
We're also joined by Matt, who's playing Oresta Krakresha.
So were you waiting all week to do that mage armor joke?
No, it just came to me.
Don't lie.
I'm not lying. When have I
White
ever
Caliber
lied?
Looks down at his notepad full of jokes.
More like lie caliber, am I right?
Did you say lie caliber?
I sure did.
I don't get it.
And we're joined by Farrell, who's playing Caneth.
Hello.
I don't think Caneth has a last name.
She's
No.
not a loud one, she's an elf.
Caneth
Yeah.
the
Damn
Elf.
Knife ears?
No, no.
Did you know that you can commission Farrell to draw for you?
Yes, you saw his art during the Extra Life 2013 live stream when I accidentally
Also
left it
featured
up
on-
over the Artemis.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. I gotta admit. I also had the WarFrame feature.
You did.
Humble
Should
brag.
give me a
Humble brag.
link to that, and I'll put that in the description too.
That wasn't humble. That was
Yeah.
straight up. I got featured.
Yeah,
live
right.
stream. I'm
You're just like, suck it, other artists.
Boom!
I bet what's her face framed it and put it in her bedroom too.
Let me just throw
Oh, what
these
the hell?
big old artist balls up on the table.
And speaking of playing with balls, we're also joined by Mike, who's playing Roland Delay.
Yep.
Damn.
That-
It got
Yeah, I
so
hear.
quiet.
Really, yeah, that was really just
not
suddenly.
not
we're just
sure
like,
not sure why.
nobody really wants to go in there on that.
Did you know that you can also pay D. Davis to draw for you?
You sure can.
You
He
can.
won't accept Discover card, however.
It's
You can pay me to do things for you too, but we can't advertise them on this channel.
It really comes back
Whoa.
to the balls,
He does have a Craigslist page, though. So.
in that he
Mm.
will take your balls and put them into his mouth.
And the panel just got a little
So,
more
game.
But you can watch internet celebrity D Davis on his Twitch channel, Archimp Cola, which, as usual, is linked in the description below.
Oh, nice.
All right, we're all here. We've survived the ogre, so game over now, right?
Yeah, we won.
Yeah,
We're all
yeah,
Grey
yeah,
Wardens.
totally. So, you guys have escaped from the deep roads. You managed to flee with information about the gathering Darkspawn army and get out from the underground reasonably intact. By the time you got out, it's been, well, a while. You're pretty sure there's not a huge amount of time left on your problem. But you came out just north of the Circle Tower by Lake Calenhad.
And promptly we get far more north.
Says, hey guys, let's keep going away from there. I hear they're having problems in that tower. You know, the big outbreak of syphilis. So let's just give it a wide berth. I'm sure he's fine.
Like from where you guys are, you can see the tower stretching hugely up into the sky over the almost perfectly still Lake Calenhad. It's a nice view.
It's sure
One
great.
that, of course, Amek is perfectly familiar with.
Yeah, it really brings back the memories of mage training. Early morning.
Tell us a story about your days in the tower.
Sure, you know, every day we'd wake up at the crack of noon, because mages are really pampered, and we would do a short amble around one of the floors of the Circle Tower. They didn't make us run because, you know, we're mages. We're more amblers than runners, as we saw last night in the deep roads. After that, we'd have 3 lunches. Each lunch would be successively more opulent. We would have roast goat,
boiled goose.
Yeah, boiled goose, of course, to make sure that our teeth stayed in good, strong shape.
Kenneth
foie
knows 'cause he was
gras.
underneath the table.
Yeah, all
I
those.
was hoping somebody would pick up on the joke.
I got it.
Boiled goose.
It goes with our fingerless gloves, and all mages have fingerless gloves to get a better grip on their staff. You know.
There you go.
Nice firm grip on the staff.
I don't get any of that. Yeah, so Roland is walking away. Is there a particular direction in which you're walking?
Yeah, toward dinner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know which way that is right now? Make me a navigation check. You just came out from underground.
Oh boy. Okay. What skill is that?
It's
Cunning, yeah.
Yeah, yes, it's cunning.
Surprised it's not perception.
No, because it's about knowledge, which is usually cunning.
Nice one.
Okay, so Roland and Niram both know which way west is. Or east, rather. Both know which way east is.
I'll leave this to them.
Roland knows where it is.
Which is
that's where
mostly
Orlais
relevant
is.
for Roland because he starts walking in that direction.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, there are stars out. You're able to pick out the right constellations and start walking.
Niram's horns just have small iron deposits in the extremities, so he can always detect magnetic north.
He's a carrier pigeon.
Yeah.
Didn't that take us way north?
Yep. And then after our 3 lunches, we do some magic push-ups, which are like push-ups, except we just lie on the ground.
Lie on the ground wishing they had pecs.
Yeah, and sometimes we'd levitate stuff, but not very often.
None of this sounds accurate.
Sounds very lazy.
After our push-ups, we'd have dinner after our push-ups, and then we'd have a lyrium bath because we just bathed in all kinds of lyrium. We're mages.
You forgot the part where you looped an onion on your belt because it was the style at the time.
Of course, yeah, that too. And we all wore stockings on our heads because apparently that's what mages do for hats.
Or when
Alright,
they're robbing a convenience store.
I'm glad that you're also interested in life at the Circle Tower. I hope you enjoyed my story about it that was totally accurate. Let's go to Denerim. Just directly to Denerim.
But should I subscribe to your channel first?
No, let's just go to Denerim.
I want a newspaper with stories from your life as a mage.
I don't have a zine.
I could write one for you.
No, I mean a zine. We're in Denerim here.
You're not in Denerim yet.
We're in the area where Denerim lives. We're in Ferelden. It's called a zine
You're
there.
in Ferelden, yes.
It's pronounced zine in Ferelden.
Well, anyway, before we head off, I've got some of this rabbit stew left over.
Mm,
Why don't we eat it?
no, thank you.
And this rabbit oatmeal's good for burns, Roland. You look like ass.
Roland's already gone.
Oh, where'd Roland go?
He went to
Can see him
Denerim,
walking.
where we should
I
all
think
go.
he went
Let's go.
to go leak the lizard. No?
No.
No.
You're all very
No.
quiet.
No.
Niram just shakes his head and starts walking to the east.
Oh well, let's follow the tall man.
Follow the Tall Man is a popular game in Ferelden.
Yes.
Yes.
Especially with children, I hear.
Mm-hmm. That's why when
Die quickly.
the Qunari actually invade, it's going to be really bad news because the kids are just going to be following them everywhere.
Oh,
Which
I
will be-
like that dwarvish tale, the Pied Piper.
Yeah, that sounds like a dwarvish tale. You know how much
He
dwarves
has
love pie.
pies. Lots
Mhm.
of pies.
Yeah,
And he lures children in with them.
and his name is Piper.
No, he's a dwarf.
Yeah, Piper
That's
Craw
not
Crusher.
a dwarfish name.
Yeah, it's just spelled with a bunch of Y's and stuff.
Oh, pee-pipper-pipper.
Yeah, it's pronounced Piper though.
That's
So
no,
anyway.
that's me cousin. So anyway,
Hey, a road. This is a nice change. It's not deep.
Well, you don't know the psychological meaning of the road yet. It might turn out to be a huge metaphor.
that's
It's
really
true.
deep.
Some of the cracks between these flagstones are also not regulation, so they're kind of deep too.
So you guys, you wander down along the North Road, which will eventually lead you to Denerim, but it's going to take a couple weeks. So you're going to be cutting it a little close.
Yeah, we're all gonna die.
Gonna be lepers by the time we get there.
If only we had a horse. We could eat it.
It'd be delicious.
If only we had a magic teleportation spell.
So you guys walk for a couple hours and you realize that you're all kind of tired. And fortunately, around the time you guys all start getting pretty tired, you happen upon
Uh-oh. Jared? Anyone? Yeah, crud. Hang on.
Cyborg Golem.
We gonna do another intro?
No, we're recording again. We'll keep going, pretend nothing happened. The viewers won't notice.
Right, viewers? Right.
Right.
just
So
put
we
up
saw
a
an inn.
technical difficulty sign.
Yeah,
There's
right
no-
as we got tired, we stumbled across this place.
Well, most of you have probably been tired for a while, but by the time Niram gets tired,
You
The rest of
know
us
you
are
gotta
dead
rest.
by that point.
We just no longer exist.
He's carrying our bodies for sustenance.
Man's gonna-
Oh!
See, it's fine. He's been worn down by the horrible darkspawn death.
but yeah, you guys are able to find an inn.
11s. That's where we get killed. Attempted. They attempt to kill us.
Am I seriously out-constitutioning everyone with 0 constitution?
Well, that's what happens when you roll good. When you makes the rolls good, you get the high number.
It only happens when it doesn't matter, or when I'm not playing.
The first share is just doing Amek a lot of good right now.
Mm.
He's warming
He
up
has
and
a healthy
doing
fear
calisthenics.
of the tower.
You guys are also probably a little short on food too.
That means Amek's been holding out on us.
He's got like a bunch of Butterfingers in his backpack.
Well, I have 4x
okay.
travel rations, which I think is... Because I got 6 weeks of it, I think, when we left the last place.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know
There's
how much
always
is
the
left at this
rabbit
point.
stew.
Yeah, there's always that. We could eat our
Except you
tents.
don't have any rabbits. You have to go hunting rabbits.
That's the same rabbit from 3 months ago now.
No, that's no.
You threw it at the ogre.
Yeah, it's
Took
gone.
part of it. See, when I went to grab
it's all gone,
it was so
Arista.
congealed that it just kind of tore.
No, it's gone.
The rabbit's gone. You'll need a new rabbit.
All right, a rabbit springs out of Arista's beard.
No.
Isn't that where the cat lives?
What are you guys gonna go in, or are you gonna keep walking? What are you gonna do?
Sure,
suppose you
let's
will.
go in the inn.
No, let's keep walking.
Emmett goes to see if the
Entrance.
door to the inn is open.
Ahmet, come back.
No,
It
I'm
is in
old.
fact open.
Emmett goes inside because he's old.
Okay. So when Amek goes into the inn by himself, he's ambushed and killed. No.
The
Wakes
end.
up in a dungeon and his ass hurts.
From all that sitting on hard chairs, yeah.
Exactly.
This inn's getting a
No.
1-star Yelp review.
It's it's a pretty standard Ferelden roadside inn. There's a large common area, and there's a number of people asleep on the floor.
Is it called Fereld Inn?
No, it's not called Ferelden.
Womp womp.
And there's a rather tired-looking man sitting behind the bar.
Does he look like Amek's long-lost brother?
No.
Emmett goes over to see him anyway. Ho there, good sir. We're weary travelers.
A strange bunch.
I'm sure you've seen stranger in your days along the North Road.
He looks at Niram. No, can't say as I have.
Oh, good. Well, we always like to bring joy wherever we go. Do you have any rooms, or shall we use the common area? And what's your cost?
Just the common area here, I'm afraid. Not one of those fancy Danarum inns.
Oh, that's fine. Most of us don't go in much for fanciness anyway, he says, darting his eyes towards Roland.
Roland coughs and darts his eyes to the side at nobody.
It's 50 coppers a night per person.
50 coppers. Does that include a
Actually,
meal?
55 for your tall friend there.
Oh, Niram. Looks like there's a surcharge.
Niram grunts and just asks if he has 2 entire chickens for him to eat.
A dainty elvish biscuit.
I'm afraid any food at this time of night is going to be cold.
Oh,
Shrug.
nothing
But-
we can do about that, Amek the mage
That'll
says.
run you another 35 copper each.
Niram's just going to sit down on silver.
Yeah, that's close enough, I think.
Huh. The man actually looks at the silver and his eyes go a bit wide.
Perhaps you
He
could,
reaches out and takes it a bit too quickly.
perhaps you could help us find some supplies as well. We find her running a bit low on our journey.
Aye, what kind?
Oh, just, travel rations, things that keep well.
I might have some, I might.
It'd be wonderful if we could purchase them from you.
And how much would you be needing?
That's a good question. Niram? Canif? I'm sure one of you is better at these calculations than I.
Says the guy with the actual cunning ready.
Well, I mean, Amek's not really an expert in fancy travel.
Let's see. I'm gonna throw a cunning at this too to figure it out, because Denram's probably
Niram,
not.
you know you're about 2 weeks from Denram on foot.
Okay. You guys get this.
Niram's pretty much got
Assuming
this.
nothing
Yeah.
happens.
Durham grunts 2 weeks. Still waiting for those chickens.
Alright, so we'll need about 12 weeks worth of rations for the group of us. And that's 2 weeks each. And some chickens for our friend Niram here.
Grunt.
Well, can let you have the travel-in food for about 50 silver.
Well, alright.
Okay.
Namek digs in his pouch and pulls out 50 silver.
This is a big handful of coins.
Yeah, there you go. Actually, he pulls out
His eyes
51
go
silver
wide
so that he
There.
can...
His eyes go
Still
wide
kind of-
again as he serves up a very large bowl. It's actually almost a pot of stew for Niram.
Wonderful.
Durham
Thank
just
you.
picks it up and starts chugging it back.
It's very hearty, but it is cold and a little congealed.
He
Now, the
doesn't
rest of
seem
you
to mind.
have got to pay for your own night at the inn and the meal, but I got the travel rations.
I will chunk down a silver
I too will chunk down a silver.
because I don't like coins.
We're going to make this a good day for this guy. A good
Okay,
week.
so you guys are all overpaying.
Yep.
Sure.
Arista will not pay because all of their overpaying should equal his one pay.
Yeah, well, they're each they've both paid enough for 2 people each already.
Yes.
Well,
2
Roland hasn't
meals.
paid.
You know why I'm overpaying, Jared?
Why is that?
Because I don't want to get attacked by dwarves in the night again.
It's
And if
okay.
he likes our money, he's less likely to let dwarves in to kill us.
It's
Except
true.
for this is now Ferelden, so if we overpay, that means we have a lot of money. Therefore, he's going to want to rob us of the rest of it.
I don't think he's going to
Oh,
want to
no.
rob us if we just all huddle behind Niram.
Hey, can I make some kind of contacts roll to see if I know this guy from when I left Orzammar?
Alright, but it's gonna be a really hard check because that's incredibly unlikely.
You never know. What do I roll?
You don't know how your own stuff works?
Hell no!
I
It's
forgot.
It's a communication persuasion.
Aw.
No, not even close.
Arrest's hand lifts, a glimmer of familiarity in his eyes, and then he puts his hand back down.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Never mind. Here's me silver. I want 2 lunches.
Should ask if they have a rabbit.
Do you have any rabbit?
It's in the stew. He says as he serves up more bowls of slightly congealed cold stew.
Oh, just how I like it. Well, nice meeting you.
Roland pokes at his stew like a bored child. A bored, sullen child.
You know, if all you're
There
gonna
we
do is jab at it, I'll eat it.
I'll get to it.
As usual, Amek is very quiet as he concentrates fully on eating food. Just shoveling as much of it into his skinny body as he can.
Agram's
Okay.
gonna take a look at them with a quizzical eye for how fucked they are taint-wise with cunning.
Yeah, that'd be cunning.
He's like, you know
I mean,
what?
actually, wait, hang on a second. Do you have healing?
No, I don't
Focus.
have healing.
No.
Nah, just straight cunning.
He
Okay,
discreetly
yeah.
scrapes off a few lesions from everybody.
How? Just trying to get a general. What's how fast is the clock ticking now? Cunning time.
That might do it.
You know what? We've been spending a lot of time underground, and there's been relapses. There's been
Ogres.
ogres. Those might make the taint go faster somehow. An ogre punches you, you get tainted quicker. I read it on the internet.
Proximity. Compound tainting.
The Ferelden internet.
What if an ogre punches you in the taint?
Well, then you explode.
You turn into a puppet.
Also true.
A Muppet?
Your arms start flailing wildly as you go, yeah!
Too soon.
I'll be right back. I gotta let the cat out.
Kenneth says, opening up Arresta's beard.
Climb in, sleep for the night.
Oh! It's like the cave of despair in there.
That's where his father ended up.
Hotel Arrestifornia. You can check out anytime you want.
Never leave.
Oh, the beast was a rabbit the whole time.
So, what else do we need to do at this inn? I'm going to... let's see. They said that there are people in the inn mostly asleep.
I think Jared's doing like high-tech math to answer how fucked we are in terms of taint.
Right.
Jared's got his TI-82 graphing calculator out. The taint!
He's got an algorithm ready. Taintcalc.exe.
Actually, just an instance of Minesweeper.
Oh god, I was pressing the wrong button. God damn it.
I hope
Yeah,
that was like an awesome story, and you're like, I'm not gonna retell it.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah. There was this whole long anecdote. It was very heartbreaking.
Damn.
No, you would guess they've got about... Yeah, you would guess they've got about 2 weeks. So you're cutting it real close. Most of them are running at least a slight fever.
Fever!
We probably shouldn't dally then.
And yeah, it's pretty much everyone else in the common room is asleep. It's just a bunch of random travelers. A guy who looks like a merchant.
Guy who
some
looks like a
guards.
merchant.
Yeah,
Is he asleep?
like a relatively well-to-do merchant. He's got there's a couple of guards
Is the merchant asleep?
at the moment.
Alright. Well, looks like it's time to sleep. Namek heads over to a corner of the common room and circles around a few times before curling up in a ball.
So you guys all going to sleep?
Yep.
Kenneth,
Yeah.
make sure to keep the dagger under her pillow because that
Pillow?
worked out well last time.
Yeah,
Well, whatever.
pillow.
Well, I guess you have a bedroll. You might have a pillow.
Keep a dagger under my arm.
All right, let's see.
Should we move inside the inn?
That
Just
would be
go on the
sick.
roof. No, we're sleeping on the balcony.
The veranda.
Except Hegram, who likes
Oh.
to sleep in chimneys.
You took me sleeping sport.
I'm sure you
I'm
can both
joking.
fit.
I use Resta's beard as a pillow.
Oh.
You wake up half submerged in the beard.
Hamek.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hamek,
no.
roll me willpower self-discipline.
Okay.
He's gonna bug out.